All right. Why don't you take us into the first news story?
So yeah, top of the list is Twitch. They're overhauling the rules on sexual harassment and hateful conduct, which I want to go ahead and get ahead. I want to provide some opinion on this, but I want to go ahead and get ahead of the situation and say I am in favor of 95% of what they're doing here.
Okay.
95% of it.
95%.
Maybe even 98%.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, the idea of them cutting down on sexual harassment, who would be against that?
Right.
The only beef would be the way that they're doing it.
Mm-hmm. Now, and maybe I'm wrong. I'm willing to be wrong.
This time?
I'm willing, yeah. I really am. Like, I'm willing to be wrong, but this is just kind of thinking through.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and see what they're talking about here. So some big things are the main thing that caught my eye was they're banning the word simp. Now, a lot of the times, okay, what do you use the word simp for? Like, who are you calling a simp, Cameron Ford? What activities do you have to witness to get that word out of your mouth?
Typically, I personally, if I am to use it in my normal everyday vernacular, I use it referring to an individual who is either spending a lot of money or just giving a lot of their time and resources to an individual based solely on visual and not receiving anything in return.
Okay.
So, if a very popular website these days, OnlyFans, people that spend exuberant amounts of money on these websites when that sort of material is available elsewhere for free, expecting to get something out of it. Your guys that they tune into a Twitch stream and they tip the streamer an exuberant amount of money because of the way the streamer looks, not necessarily because of the content, but just because of their visual appearance. That's what I associate with the squirrels in my pants.
Yeah, I forgot to use the.
It's okay.
I forgot to use.
I think we're allowed.
See, I'm a Twitch affiliate, so I'm really trying to be touchy on this.
Oh no, the ROM.
The ROM.
Technical difficulties.
What are those?
That happens.
So I'm really trying to step lightly around this because I don't want to get banned off the platform.
Right.
But I would agree with you that I would maybe I would use it in the squirrels in my pants in that mode, but I would alter the definition a little bit.
Really?
I would say they're in a bit of a relationship that isn't reciprocal, where they're giving lots of attention and compliments and money in a very just sort of desperate seeming way.
Yes.
Notice me, senpai. Notice me.
To an individual. Typically, it's a man to a woman.
More often than not, yeah.
Man to a woman. And they're expecting something in return or expecting that they're going to, advance a relationship with this person because of how much attention and like money and gifts and compliments they're giving them.
Right.
And the amount that they're doing is disproportionate to the perceived. Now, this is going to be, a general or a, what's the word I'm looking for? Broad, yes. So the observed attractiveness of the woman.
Okay.
So the amount of attention and money and compliments are disproportionate to what some might think the person deserves.
Have you ever seen the movie Hitch?
Mm-hmm.
The
M and what my is replacing in the squirrels in my pants. If you know what it means.
I don't know. I didn't know it was an acronym.
Yeah.
I thought it was just.
Yeah.
You'll have to tell me later. That sounds hilarious.
Google it. So it's SIMP.
Yeah.
And what I was trying to say is, they are.
You are so scared right now.
I'm like I don't want to. Well, the word M. It's M, and they're giving lots of big compliments and lots of money, and just bro, calm down.
Yeah,
just calm down, man.
So the thing that gets me about this is not like one of the 7 words you can't say on television.
Yeah.
It is straight up an internet era made up word that people, typically the younger generation has created. There's a whole list of words that people are using as insults now, or just in general conversation. So they took a word that the internet created, and it is now so offensive that it cannot be said. I'm pretty sure the rules are it can't You can say it, but you can't say it in a harmful way. Like the streamer
let's
itself.
get into that. Again, I am not a fan of like insulting people, like harassing people.
Yeah.
I am a fan of trash talk. I love trash talk.
Absolutely.
As long as it's welcome. And that's what they're doing here. So what they said in their update, their post, it says enforcement will also depend on signals from targeted individuals. In cases where potentially offending behavior is more subjective, in the event of a more subjective situation, for example, competitive banter or trash talk will rely on signals from the person being targeted or their mods, so that way we can take appropriate action and avoid punishing users in situations where that behavior is welcome. So it seems like they're not going to ban you if you're in trash talk and like if you're receiving it, but you're taking it in jest.
Yeah.
You're taking it in stride and you're maybe dishing it back out. It's a little bit of a back and forth.
It sounds like everything's okay until somebody gets offended.
Yeah, and well, basically, it's like if it's time to stop when people start getting their feelings hurt, I guess, or it devolves from back and forth to just straight up harassment.
Right. And if I'm not mistaken, there's actually 3 words they banned.
Well, it's not that they listed a certain set of words.
It's just the
so if you go to their hateful conduct and harassment policy, there's a ton of bullet points. And what I found here is under sexual harassment, the thing that I believe Tark talks about, the word, the squirrels in my pants, is there's a bullet point. These are prohibited on Twitch. And one of them is commenting on another person's perceived sexual prowess or lack thereof.
Okay.
And so it's not like there's a list of words. Or no, here's another one. Repeatedly negatively targeting another person with sexually focused terms such as or virgin.
So both ends of the spectrum.
So yes, so it's not like they posted this is a list of words you can't say.
Right.
It's like this is the intent that you cannot have.
Makes sense.
So which is,
So you're in favor of this?
Yeah. I mean, of course. Yeah. I like it. The thing that I wanted to bring up is my concern was if you see somebody with squirrels in their pants.
Yeah.
I feel like it's good to call them out on it.
Yeah.
Because I think it's not good.
Like your homie, like you're looking out for him, or you mean like if it's just happening, like if you're the entertainer.
Yeah.
And I don't know how.
Like quit simping, bro.
Yeah.
Like seriously,
straight up
for your own health, you gotta stop. Like
yeah,
if I see somebody like dropping $500 a stream on certain individuals, or if somebody are posting certain pictures and they're just going way over the top.
Yeah.
With the compliments and the just it's cringy behavior. They need to know.
Yeah.
You gotta let them know.
My man, you don't have to pay a lot of money on OnlyFans.
Yeah. Don't be a simp.
No, man. Just don't.
Man to man.
Yeah. Like we're not trying to be hateful. We're looking out for you.
Yeah.
If you've got, I'd say more than $10 a month going to that website. Come on, man.
Yeah. Yeah. I get it. Like you want to support your girls.
Sure.
But there's a line when it comes to
at a certain point
respect.
They're just taking advantage of you.
Yeah, and exactly that's the thing. Like if to me, someone with squirrels in their pants, they're being taken, they're exploited a little bit. They're it's like exploitation. It's like
you just hate to see it, man.
Yeah, buck up. Come on, man. You gotta
just don't.
Yeah, woo. It's cringy. I don't like to see it.
I mean, if you're a person who just loves to support certain content, I'm not gonna tell you how to spend your money.
Yeah.
But I will say, maybe reconsider a little bit.
Yeah.
There are other things you can spend your money on that isn't that.
Sure.
And if you do that, make sure you understand that transaction is totally one-sided.
Yeah, and if you get that, that's not... See, I don't think that's having squirrels in your pants. If you understand that it's, a one-way street, more or less, you ain't simping.
You keep saying it.
I know, I'm sorry. But I'm just saying. If you understand that, hey, I'm giving this girl some money and, I'll never get a date with her.
Yeah.
That's never going to happen.
If you're just, if you understand the transaction, more power to you. But if you think there's anything you're going to get out of it other than the product that they're selling.
Yeah. And that's what I want to see. And on Twitch, if we're talking about somebody who's just being nice and they're dogpiling on you, claiming you got squirrels in your pants.
Yeah.
No, that's not cool.
Yeah.
But if
maybe just don't be mean to people.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, because we both love insult culture. Like, it's kind of fun to just take somebody down a peg sometimes.
Yeah.
Specifically those that are like, people that...
If you're getting ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
So that's one of the biggest thing about, I don't know about just society in general, but like in our culture.
Yeah.
We're like, if you're getting a little ridiculous, somebody's got to take it down a little bit.
Yeah.
And it's good for you.
Yeah. Check your bro.
Yeah.
For sure.
People get silly sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And without someone there to regulate them,
they're
just going to get sillier and sillier until who knows what happens. Off the rails, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
how long till I blow up and everybody show love? How long until I'm laughing at my critics like told ya? How long till I grow up? Stop drinking till I throw up? How long until the devil come to collect on what I sold him? What actually happens when you drown genius in acid? What would my baby mama say if I make $1 million off this rapping? What would the friends I made in the Navy say if they heard CS2 snapping? What would the man inside the mirror say if he ever caught me?